This is Severe MMA. We're here at Cage Warriors 90, and we're alongside Ross Houston, and 2-0 against Aaron Khaled now. Another decision win. Was that a tough fight?
Tough fight, you know. I had a word with him after the fight, and I think I agree. He said our styles just clash. You know, he's tough as an old boot. You know, you put him away, but it's like almost like I said in the post-fight interview in the cage. I follow up to do ground and pound, and he's rolled him for footlocks, arm bars, and all that. You know, so his dexterity, and he's that awkward. You know, he's just. I'll be glad to see the back of him. To be honest, massive respect for him, but I don't want this to be a third fight. You know,
no trilogy in this.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, when you're fighting a rematch, one that you've won, so. Was it hard to get motivated? A silly question. It's a fight, but was it hard to get motivated for this one as compared to perhaps Lu Long?
Yeah, obviously I was excited for the Lu Long fight because he was, like, I don't know about what the rankings mean, but everyone was saying he was #1 ranked UK outside of the major promotions at welterweight. So I was excited to have that opportunity. I'm always looking to test myself, but he broke his hand, and then we had like 3 other fights put to us, and they fell through in the negotiations. So. It was like 7 days away from the fight. We got given Aaron Khaled's name, and you know, my SevereMMA runs out next week. That's not cheap. I'm fit. My weight was down. I had like 50 people who were meant to be coming down before the bad weather.
Well, you still had some noise behind us.
You know, that's what I'd say. Massive respect for the guys who made it, and obviously massive respect to everyone who was tuning in and had my back and supporting me all over Britain and elsewhere as well, man. It was massive.
7-0. What's next?
7-0, you know, I'm thinking, like I said, gutted I didn't get the finish against Khaled. Glad to see the back of him, but that's 4 fights in Cage Warriors. All fights have been hostile territory. You know, I've been down in Wales 3 times against the hometown favourites. You know, underdog 3 times. This is the first time I've been the favourite. And I've finished 2 in the first round, and it's 2 dominations against Khaled. You know, I want that belt. You know what I mean?
You ready? You think you're ready for? Is that
ready.
The next fight? In a perfect world.
100%. I think. Like I said, Lu Long, that fight, if you know, my hand's sore now, but if both of our hands heal, then I'd love to get that fight going. I know there's, I'm trying to think who's there. There's the likes of Lu Long, Craig White, and then...
sure someone like Matt Inman to be coming back, but I would guess with the
SBG relationship. Me and Matt are teammates, so it's my brother, so I'm out of a beer. Me and Matt are teammates, you know, he beats me up in the gym every time I go down there, so I'll stay away from that fight, but you know, I always go for the tough fights, you know, and I want that belt. I always up my game to the opponents put in front of me, and I'm always looking for that finish. It's just in Khaled's case, he's just an awkward guy to fight.
Cage Warriors are becoming more and more busy. They're opening more and more European shows. I mean, how long are you going to stay with these guys for? Then how many more have you got with them?
We've got 1 or 2 fights left on the contract, you know, but they've you know. I've got a lot of respect and time for like Ian D and Graham Boylan because you know, they give me the opportunity to showcase my skills on this kind of platform, you know, and that's got my name out there. So you know, I mean, everyone wants to get in UFC, so I'll stay with Cage Warriors. They've done massive amount for my career progression, and UFC's the goal. Hopefully UFC Glasgow next time it comes in April, I'll be putting my name forward. Hopefully Cage Warriors Glasgow as well, man. There's the likes of me, Scott Malone, who just won, who's an absolute beast. Paul McBain, who's a savage, and you know, there's a load of other guys as well, like Aidan Stephen, if he comes to the promotion as well. So you know, we'd love to have Cage Warriors Glasgow. It'll save us travelling about 10 hours every time we go to fight somewhere. So yeah, fingers crossed.
Well, it was an excellent performance. I thought the first round, the difference was the stand-up. Why did you? I'm going to ask. Why did you go to play with the ground? Because it seemed like you knocked him down twice. Like it seemed like his chin just couldn't handle your power. Was it a game plan, or was it just organic?
Yeah, I think it was. You know, I've been my 2 main coaches. We've got Cam Cheng here, Marcel B, and Gavin Laird, my strength and conditioning coach. You know, me and Marcel have been working on distance control because it's something that I'm not amazing at, but we're getting better. You know, I think we're getting better each fight. So I think it's my over eagerness. You know, sometimes I close that distance too much and I engage that clinch, and then I'm not comfortable at the cage holding people and pinning. Like you see, Khaled was going for that hip throw a lot of times, but my hips are really strong from the work I do. You know, Gav and Cam and stuff. So you know, I'm comfortable there. You know, maybe it's a bit of laziness. I just need to break off me like boom, 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 get that finish. But I think 99% of people would have put away tonight. You know, it's just Khalid. You know, he's like my kryptonite for finishing. He's my kryptonite.
Well, it was an excellent performance. It moves you to 7-0, 2-0 against Darren Khalid, and we look forward to seeing you compete on any number of Cage Warriors cards coming soon.
Yep. I'm just say massive thanks to everyone who's supported me, absolutely everyone who's got my back, coaches, friends, family, sponsors. You know, I couldn't do it without them. And thanks for having me.
Oh, anytime.
Awesome, brother.
Thank you very much.
I'll shake you on this
without
hand. This
the
hand's
beard.
Absolutely in bits. So.
Ross the Hitman Houston, 7-0 now, 2-0 against Darren Khalid here at Cage Warriors, and we look forward to seeing you fight again, sir.
Take it easy.
Thank you
Thanks
ever
for
so
having me.
much.
Thanks a lot.